We'll see you at the Working Bee tomorrow, eh?
Certainly will.
Nice and early.
My word.
Oh, hello, Jess.
I'm going to dance with every bloke under the age of 100. Anything to get them to the Working Bee tomorrow.
Good idea.
Hello.
Oh, fancy seeing you here, Mr. Spack.
Oh, I always drop in on these dances. My well-known sense of civic duty.
Pictured you in bed with a headache.
Right. Think I'm worried?
You ought to be.
Not in the least.
Oh, just acting this afternoon, were you?
You saw me angry, not worried. Never expected anyone to stoop to... Yes, we won't talk about that. That band sounds like they've only just met each other. But I'm in a dancing mood, Mrs. Carpenter. How about it?
Dad?
You and me on the dance floor, that'd turn a few heads.
I'll say. No, thank you.
Pity. Thought the Forsytes had all the social graces.
I just happened to be dancing with someone else.
No, don't see him anywhere around.
I'm right here. Ready?
Thank you, Tim. Yes.
You must be down your luck, Mrs. Carpenter.
I'd need to be to dance with you.
Stick the top of your pile, don't you? Well, I'm going further than any Forsyte ever did.
You could start by leaving town.
Hey, Dad.
Haven't you got rid of that Marilyn yet?
Hey,
Marlene,
it's
Dad.
for later.
Dad, come in. I heard they're having a bit of a working bee tomorrow.
What's new?
Well, I could get Brolty and Muscles, and we could keep tabs on them, see? Find out where they've got the train stashed.
Yeah, I know they're ready.
Yeah? How come?
No, I got my spies.
Yeah?
Anyway, they're never going to get that thing to go.
What'd you do to it?
Nothing. Wish I had. But this is just as good. There's only one bloke knows anything about how to fix that thing, how to drive it. So I fixed him up instead.
What'd you do?
Got a friend of mine to take him around a bottle of the best. So I get no work for a day or so.
Ah, that's terrific.
Yeah, not my fault if he can't stop drinking, is it?
Squeak. How's it going?
Thought you'd be one of Spack's men, for sure.
You weren't going to use that shovel, I hope.
I don't know.
We'll have none of that sort of thing, Squeak. Never.
Bet they would have.
How long's he been like that?
Since about 20 minutes after we got here. Kept having slugs of this.
Expensive taste for a fellow on the pension.
Just keep warm, he reckoned.
So, nothing's got done.
Tried to wake him just before you got here. No way.
Well, we'll have to wake him now. Get Angus home to bed.
But I can't leave Wombat.
Oh, safe enough till morning. They won't come round looking in the dark.
You better be right.
Mr. McPhee. Home time.
Don't we look smart, eh? Gonna have a real good time?
If you're going, yes.
I know where you've got that train hidden.
Where?
Oh, couldn't think of a better place, of course. Since it ought to be dead and buried. Come on, Georgie, let's go.
You can't do anything.
Can't I? Well, I reckon if your little brother can go stuffing dirt in my dad's new truck, then anything goes. See ya.
must half a dozen missing already, at least.
It was Bert Speck.
What, all of them? Whose side are you on anyway?
Oh, go on then.
Thanks.
Oh, here she comes.
Thank you, Timothy. I really enjoyed that.
Will you care for another swirl?
Well, you could put it a little more politely, James.
Oh, may I have the pleasure of this next dance, madame?
Is that meant to be a bribe?
Oh.
Here, I'll mind it for you.
Oh, come on.
Right.
Ah, gee. Full marks, Tim. The way you rescued her before.
Speck can get pretty vicious, can't he?
Anything nice is purely on the surface. Underneath he's a real pig, or so I reckon. Oh, hey, here's someone you know.
Georgie Speck knows where to find Wombat.
Sure.
Positive. He told us himself, and he wasn't bluffing. And Squeak's on his own with old Angus now. Right.
Let's go.
Sorry, Peter.
Could you tell Jess that I had to rush off? And I could be out all night.
Doing what, I'd like to know? Hey, just a minute.
What are you doing here?
Well, why are you home so early?
Getting changed. What's happened?
Well, you could say hello.
I'm sorry, Mr. Forsyth. There isn't anyone with Wombat. Georgie knows.
Since when?
Oh, he's on his way there now.
Told you, smash it up for sure, quick.
You're not going.
Come on, Mum, I've got to.
We're doing it. Come on, Biff.
Hold on a tick. What's your plan?
We're going to camp there.
Well, let's organise this properly. Now, everyone quieten down for a minute.
George, you'll get there first.
He wouldn't do anything too stupid with all of you knowing.
Oh, he's only bluffing.
Yeah, but it wouldn't take too much to make things impossible.
Yeah, smash the steam gauges.
Or even the brake lever.
We never get anything fixed in time.
All right. Now, you two, you stand the first watch?
Not by themselves, thank you.
I'll be there too.
And me.
Oh, you're overtired already. I know the signs.
Mum, I'm fine.
Now, listen, Squeak. You've done your share tonight. We've got to keep you fit for looking after Angus.
Yes, but I told her...
Squeak, this is vital. He certainly won't have any energy himself.
Yeah, well, all right.
How's he going so far?
Rotten.
Well, surely there should be some adults involved.
Of course. Now, Peter, you'll be there, won't you?
He'll say he has to work.
Oh, I am doing the transport, but I can't stay. Well, I've got a full day's work tomorrow, starting early.
I'll get some volunteers.
Try the dance.
Now, that's an idea. I'll head over there now and nab some of the blokes to take over. Look, kids won't have to stay any longer than about midnight, I wouldn't think, Mrs. Hurleyhan.
Oh, the whole operation's pointless, if you ask me. Georgie's all talk.
Well, he certainly won't do anything if there's anyone in front of him. There'll be no trouble, Mrs. Hurleyhan.
Well, they mustn't stand in the way of anything. If any of those Speck characters come along, well, they're to go and get help at once.
Agreed. Did you hear that, Tim?
Okay.
Hey, I know a good place to camp. And you won't even need to pitch a tent. That farmhouse, near the graveyard.
Jensen place. Yes. You could almost see the line from there.